Located in the Hood Lagoon Bay of Central Province lies the villages of Keapara, Alukini and Karawa. The place is often referred to as KAK or Kak, resembling initials of the three villages. The villages are home to more than 7,000 men, women and children. They are among typical rural coastal communities relying on fish as their main staple food. Cultivating land for food production and consumption is quite impossible as the land is made up of sand. Over the years, this community has lived with little or nothing in terms of government services. Primary health care is one of the major concerns for the three communities. The only 8 posts built by the Keapara United Church Second has deteriorated over time. The building is at the verge of collapsing anytime. This was a sad scenario, especially in a rural community. It contradicts the fundamental principles of the current government of providing essential services to the people. PNG Tonight visited the 8 post recently and was greeted with so many surprises. Not only the rundown infrastructure, the 8 post is operated by a lone nurse. From Gulf Province, Priscilla Mio is the only community health worker serving thousands of people living in the 3 villages. People from the Rigo inland also frequent the 8 post for medical treatment. Being a widow, looking after 3 children and operating without manpower is an enormous task.
I really need little developments in here, but then our problem is still manpower. Like if I am doing outpatient or if I leave the place and go to Mosby, there is no other one to stay back and run the center. Until when I return from workshops or town, then I open the ward and I start working. So in my absence, most of the patients, they look for ways and means, like they go to Kwikila or they go to Ula Health Center or either go to Mosby for health services.
Priscilla has served more than 10 years in the community. With the growing population, she struggles daily to treat patients. Her biggest worry to date is construction of a new and improved infrastructure with additional staff.
There is a great need in the community here. Looking at the population, it's also increasing. Every year there's lots of beds, and especially there's twins deliveries, so the population has increased over time. So I need manpower, and we need maybe bigger center where we can serve the people properly.
Ms. Mio revealed this incredible story during the recent departmental heads meeting held at Keapara village. It was the second departmental heads meeting after Mandi, Southern Highlands province. The meeting was organized in a rural setting to provide opportunities for public servants and leaders to experience the daily struggle of the people. This will allow them, in fact, all heads of departments, to see and gather first-hand information on the impact of service delivery over the last 5 years. Addressing local villages, Chief Secretary to Government, Ambassador Isaac Lupari, has called on the Department of Health to seriously look into this critical issue.
Why is only one nurse saving 7,000 people in this community? Why? It's a question the Secretary for Health you're going to ask.
Meantime, a technical team visited the 8 posts to install a refrigerator recently. This would ensure proper storage of children's vaccines. Ms. Mio said this was the only assistance provided to the center after more than a decade. Current land tussles between landowners has hindered renovation and construction of a new